Good Monday evening, Southwest Arkansas. Welcome back, Southwest Arkansas Weather. Taking a quick look here at your evening outlook for this Monday. We had that chance of some strong storms earlier. That has since moved out. As you can see, the rain has almost moved out as well, and temperatures right now are sitting in the lower 50s to upper 50s and into lower 60s across the coverage area. Zooming out, this line is pretty much trucking its way through eastern Arkansas, heading towards, as basically a weak little cluster of showers and storms towards Tennessee. In that area, there is a tornado watch still in effect down here in Louisiana, where you had the Better Cape and Energy app today. We didn't have that today, and we didn't get a whole lot out of that. Due to that, we just had a brief little, I guess you could almost call it thunder shower, really, with some gusty winds there for a quick little minute there or so. Before, or in the main line, that is, and you had some showers afterwards. But other than that, we didn't get what they're seeing down here in Louisiana. Had a strong line of storms move through Louisiana, where there's a little more instability at down there in this area. And really, there's not a whole lot else in store for this upcoming week. Let's show you the 6-day forecast. As you can see, we have a cold front on its way. We're not going to see the effects of that right off the bat. What we are going to see, though, is temperatures in the lower 70s tomorrow, around 72 degrees. Overnight lows in the lower 40s there as well on Tuesday. Some morning fog or patchy fog between 9 a.m. could be possible. There is 0% chance of rain throughout this time frame. Wednesday's our day when we really see that cooler air come in. Highs are going to range around 60 degrees. Overnight lows in the lower 30s. I do think we reach freezing in some areas across the area on Wednesday, Thursday, and into Friday as well. Highs will range from the lower 60s, maybe a few upper 50s there, and overnight lows will be in the upper or in the lower 30s, lower to mid 30s across the area. Then on Saturday, sunny skies there. Highs increase a little more into the mid 50s or mid 60s there, with overnight lows in the lower 40s. And on Sunday, mostly sunny skies, highs in the lower 70s, and highs or overnight lows in the mid 50s there for your coverage area there as well. So let's talk about what's basically controlling this pattern, and let's show you what we're talking about here with this. Pretty much, as we know, as always, this is basically just a part of our coverage now, or our video forecast now, is doing these quick little breakdowns of what the pattern looks like and such. Currently, this is what led to all of our rain and moisture today. This is the GFS model. What you see here is there's a low pressure system off over here in the Kansas area, and you see a little bit of a trough. You had a cutoff low, which basically means this low pressure system was cut off from the main jet stream. It was off by itself, not connected earlier when it was down here as of yesterday in the Gulf of Mexico. That moved off towards the northeast, and that brought this higher little jet streak over us. And as you can see, about 18,000 feet up above us, winds were moving at about around 125 miles per hour to 90 miles per hour overhead in southwest Arkansas. That's also what led to some gusty winds throughout the day. We had a tight gradient across our coverage area, tight pressure gradient, and that usually helps you get a little bit stronger winds there. But as we go throughout this period, you'll see throughout tonight, you'll still have some of this little trough and flow, but really the main story is, as we go throughout the rest of this period here, you'll start to see as we go into this weekend here, this is the 22nd that this is showing, so this is by Friday, you'll start to notice that we'll kind of be on the edge of this little trough over here potentially, but in between the trough and the ridge of high pressure. And really with that cold front that we had that come through today, that'll help really keep temperatures cool, and we're not going to expect to see a whole lot out of that. Now, once again, taking a look at what reflectivity shows, remember this let's back this up to tomorrow, or actually let's put this at give me 1 second here, at about 9 p.m. kind of showing a decent idea. Now, this isn't high resolution data, this is just a model, so once again, remember, this is just a general idea, not the exact forecast. But as you can see, pretty much after that moves out, not expecting a whole lot through this period. Once again, looking to remain dry really as we go into this weekend as well. This is now on to Saturday, into Sunday. Maybe something on Sunday. We'll watch that. Once again, it's still 6 days out, so we'll get a better idea. But as you can see, really not expecting a whole lot. And temperatures pretty much show you the story after this system moves through today. Temperatures were in the in the 70s across the area, and across the area earlier today. Let this model load, but you'll notice a small cooling trend now. The super cold air that was potentially look like that we could get at the end of this week doesn't look as cold, but it's still going to be on the cooler side. Highs in the lower 60s, overnight lows in the 30s there. But as you can see, temperatures going to be a little on the cool side compared to what we've seen, more around normal for this time of the year. And that trend continues throughout this weekend. And if we take a look at dew points, they're not there either. It's going to be a nice, cool, dry week, it looks like, through the rest of this week. And we'll continue to watch that closely. Continue to keep you updated with the newest. As always, make sure to check us out over on Facebook and Instagram. We post a lot throughout the day on Facebook in general. As always, I want to say big thanks to Palmer's Roofing, J&S Auto Supply, Terry's Place, Fort Smith Therapy, Tan Energy, and Nutrition for all they do to help us get this information to you guys. And if you're interested in sponsoring us, feel free to shoot us a message over on Facebook or email us at southwestarkansasweather at gmail.com, and we'll get you in contact with that. We have a bunch of different plans to fit, hopefully help fit all business sizes there as well. But as always, have a good rest of your Monday evening, and we'll see you back here tomorrow evening for another look at the outlook. As always, another dry week in store potentially there for this upcoming time frame. Sunny and dry conditions look likely, and dew points will be lower, so it won't be as humid after we go through Tuesday. We got to get through Tuesday first. It's going to be cool. It's going to be dry on Tuesday, rain wise, but you really start to feel the effects of the cold front on Wednesday throughout the later half of the week. And as always, have a good rest of your Monday. Thank you guys very much for trusting us right here with your source for all things Southwest Arkansas weather.